All right, so I'm going to walk you through what you need to do in order to get the data ready to do the continuous model selection. So it says here that we want to find the averages of the 60 prices and then over the months that we have, and then we want to graph the data. So it is a little bit easier to graph data when you're in a Google spreadsheet. So you'll want to go to docs.google.com/spreadsheets, and then you can paste the data in that I gave you. So the first thing that we need to do is come up with the monthly averages, and you can do functions in Excel. In order to do a function, you always have to start with an equal sign and then type in the name of the function that you want to do. So we want to do equals average, and then we can highlight the values that we want to find the average of. So we want to average all of the values in October, and then we'll close our parenthesis and press enter, and it'll give us the average for the month of October 2012. We can do this down here for November. So again, equals average, open the parenthesis, and then we can highlight all of the values in November of 2012. And then close the parenthesis, press enter, and it'll find that value for us. So now Excel has given us these two values. Now you're going to have to do that for all 60 months, which will be a little bit tedious, but not too bad. And once you're done, you're going to want to graph it. Now I'm going to actually go ahead and graph the data for the actual price, just to give you an idea of how to do a graph in Excel. So if you click on the column, it will highlight the entire thing. You'll be able to do that with column C once you're done with those averages. And you're going to want to go to Insert in a chart. And it's going to give you this one first. It's overtime price, which might be interesting for some people. But we actually want to go and change this from a column chart to, let's see, it's supposed to be in here as histogram. Line area. Maybe it's not this. Sorry about that. I found it. Over here under the chart editor, we want to do a histogram chart. And it'll change that to be a histogram. Now, if you don't quite like the way that this histogram looks, because it's really splitting them out and you can see all the ups and downs, we kind of just want a general pattern for this. We can customize it, and we can change the bucket size to maybe be like 10, and then from this we can see that it's left skewed. Now again, this isn't the one that you're going to be trying to model for the project, so don't try and tell me what to do for a left skewed distribution for this data. You'll have to do it for the averages that you find, and then maybe once you find those averages you can talk again with Sophia and Amanda. Hope that helps.